My name is Bailey Blakener. I am from Dillsburg, Pennsylvania, and I'm currently a student at York College of Pennsylvania. I am working towards my bachelor degree in early childhood and special education. I want to be a teacher because children are our future. I believe every child is able to reach their full potential as long as they have one person who believes in them. I want to be a positive role model and mentor, believing in all of my students. Through educational technology, I am able to create authentic lessons and hands-on experiences to give to my students. We are able to experience real-life lessons all without leaving the classroom.
Technology has allowed special education students to fully participate in classroom activities without limitations. Sharon Alderman had her students use Twitter to collaborate on a project together. Through Twitter, her nonverbal students were able to have a voice and interact in the general classroom. I feel making connections outside of the classroom is one of the best experiences we can give to our students. Delsa Malone has once said one of the best ways technology has helped our school is by making connections. Students are able to connect with others across the hall and other schools and even across the pond. Teachers have begun Skyping with other educators to collaborate on how they can improve their teaching skills. What better way for students to make connections than to experience something for themselves? Making lessons as real as possible allows students to understand on a deeper level and use a higher level of thinking when they are solving real-life problems. According to the ISTE Standard 1, teachers should be using technology tools to explore real-life issues and solve authentic problems. Students can explore real-life problems with technology and have a greater understanding of the issues they may be discussing in class. Students who have difficulty in the classroom oftentimes need to have their work modified or customized so they are able to reach their full potential. Heather Hayes from EdTech Magazine wrote a story in 2013 on how Kevin O'Brien's teacher was using technology to customize his tests and in-class work so he was able to fully participate with his other peers. It is important for me as a general educator and special educator to involve all of my students in one classroom. I plan to use synchronous technologies such as Nearpod, Kahoot, and interactive whiteboard in my classroom. I want my students to be learning from their peers as well as teaching their peers. I believe one of the best ways to learn something is by hearing it from someone else your own age. With interactive technologies, students are able to do just that. For ISTE Standard Number 2, teachers should be customizing learning activities to meet students' specific needs. This allows teachers to reach every student and allow every student to reach their full potential. With Nearpod, I can allow my students to be interactive in the lesson, giving them a chance to express themselves and share prior knowledge. Kahoot allows me to create quizzes. I am able to see if students have previous knowledge on a lesson or if they've understood the concept that we have just gone over. With interactive whiteboard, I am also able to engage my students in the lesson. They are able to get out of their seats and participate on the board, moving things into place and writing answers on the board. In order to reach my students outside of the classroom, I will be using asynchronous technologies such as EduCreations and Schoology. Through EduCreation, I am able to upload an education for my students to access at home, and they can refer to it when they need extra help on homework, or parents can also refer to it if they need to understand a concept their child is learning in order to help them out at home. Schoology is a great tool to use inside and outside of the classroom. With Schoology, I am able to upload content on specific subjects, create quizzes, or assignments for students to complete. It is a great alternative to paper homework and can help keep students organized. I want educational technology to help me become the best teacher I can be. I want technology to keep my students engaged and interested. I hope to broaden my resources with educational technology and to always be on top of what is new, giving my students the opportunity to grow and experience the world without leaving the classroom. I believe educational technology will create a new world of learning for students.